Okay, so there's one last thing that I've been kind of ignoring until this point, but it's really important. There's something called erroneous solutions. Let's see if I spell this right. Erroneous solutions. Forgive me if that's not totally correct. I think that's correct. Anyways, there's something that might happen when you get your answer. You have to actually check, and we'll explain that in a second. First of all, let's get this solved. So I noticed down here it's a standard form. You almost always, almost 99% of the time, you just should factor right away. Now that I have the bottom written out like this, you notice we have a common denominator that should be x and x minus 2. Now the nice thing is this first fraction is just going to stay the way it is. X minus 2 on bottom, 10 on top. The next one, because it's just an x, it's missing an x minus 2. So we would write 4 times x minus 2 all over x times x minus 2. Because I tack on this fancy x minus 2 over x minus 2. Same thing over here. This is missing an x. So I'll write 5 and x minus 2. We're going to multiply by an x over x. Now we have complete common denominators. So I'm just going to focus on the top here. 10 plus, distribute, that would be 4x minus 8 equals 5x. Okay, easy enough, nothing new here. 10 minus 8 is 2. If I subtract 4x on both sides, this would be 2 equals 1x. Or, in other words, x is 2. Now this is the thing I haven't been talking about. When you are finished finding your answer, you have to go back and make sure that nothing fishy happens if you were to try to plug it back in. Because if this really is an answer, it should work back in this original thing up here. So let me take the original equation, and I'm going to plug in 2 here instead of x. Okay, alarm bells should be ringing if you saw this down here. Because 2 minus 2, that would be 0. And we cannot divide by 0. Same thing over here, actually. When you solve out the bottom, it would be 4 minus 4. That would be 0. You can't have that happen. If that ever happens, even just once, that means that 2 cannot actually be put back in. This is called the erroneous solution. So basically, when you end and you solved and you have your answer, make sure that it wouldn't blow up in one of the things that you started with. So actually, we would just say, there are no solutions to this. We thought 2 could work, but when we go back and check, actually not even that works. So we just say, no solution. Okay, now you can begin the worksheet that I created for you.